Similar to what your opponent said, he really doesn't feel like he has anything to prove or anything to back up from that Olympic bout. But for you, you have redemption on your shirt all week. It's kind of been the theme for you. Not because I don't feel like you have something to prove, but it's more about just, kind of getting that redemption and then moving on. Is that correct?
Exactly, that's what it is. This is straight. There's no personal or emotional attachment to it. Vladimir, obviously, he beat me in 2013 when I moved up to bantamweight. 2016, he got the decision, and he knows deep down he needs to prove something because his career is always going to be remembered for losing to me in the Olympics. So he's got to come and prove something Saturday night. I don't believe he will. I've prepared fully, and I've been training for 14 or 13 weeks for this camp. So I'm ready for anything Saturday night.
Yeah, 13 to 14 weeks still is a long time, but that's because this fight was originally slated to happen with him back in August in Falls Park, and then he tears his bicep and it gets moved to now. But look, now you get an opportunity to close out the year, close out this chapter in a place that's become like a second home to you in Madison Square Garden. What does it mean for you once again to be back here, especially for this chapter?
Yeah, it's very fitting for me to be boxing here, having this rematch in MSG as this is where I restarted my boxing career after the Olympics, and this is where I'll close the chapter on the Olympics, and we'll get that put everything in the past, and we'll have to stop talking about it because I'm fed up of it. I just want to take care of business and move on. But I want to say thanks to Joel and Sal and Phil and Joanna for always looking after me on here too.
So after this, Bobby's like, no more middle fingers. He doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe for Conlan, that means this next year he moves on to getting an opportunity to become a contender and possibly fight for a world title and maybe fight again back in Ireland.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously the second dream that Mick had when we signed him, is that he would be fighting for a world title and hopefully back in Belfast, and we're going to try to make that happen. We can't obviously determine what happens in the ring. That's up to Mick, but assuming that he does win, and we're going to have him come back to New York for the St. Patrick's Day celebration, and then on to a world title, hopefully in Belfast.
Sounds good, right?
Sounds fantastic, but
First things first.
I'm fully focused on Saturday night.
Yep.
Don't I haven't underestimated that indicating at all, so I'm focused there.
All right, we're looking forward to it with your Rocky look today.
Rocky 4, if you're all wondering, yes, it's Rocky 4. I'm fighting the Russian, so
game on
I'm
there.
going to go for it.
Okay, not the suit today, huh? Now to our